What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Tumblers Studios. Now, in this video, we are going to be kicking off the actual work involved in creating the Austin Powers Mojo Canister. Now, here is a picture of that canister.
Mojo.
The libido, the life force, the essence, the right stuff. What the French call a certain... I don't know what.
Yes, I'll post a little picture of that in the right-hand corner there. And then, of course, here is that clip.
What's wrong? Crikey! I've lost my mojo!
Great, and I'm going to try to create some purples and pinks and some awesome colors that just reference my overall mojo-ness. So to create this, we will be using dimensional drinks, glitter bottle rings to create this awesome effect. Now here is a little side shot of what these look like in the packaging as I'm opening them. Just be aware that there's 3 rings in total, and we'll kind of cascade these down the tumbler. Now we'll get to that in the next video of this playlist, so stay tuned to the end. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see that video when it is released in the next week or so. So just be aware that we're going to be working on the rings of the tumbler in a separate video. Now in this video, what we're going to be using is a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. To reiterate, I'm going to be using a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. Now I have already base coated this tumbler in a Rust-Oleum galvanized metal. It is an absolute gorgeous metal, and I use it to make my kind of 3D fishing lure tumbler. So if you're ever interested in buying a fishing bucket tumbler, that will also be for sale on my website at johnbyerlystudios.com. You can also find me on Etsy as well. So this is the tumbler we're going to be using. As you can see, there's the side shot of the Rust-Oleum can. That's the type that I use for this project, as well as a close-up shot of what the metal texture looks like on the surface of the tumbler. Now, a lot of this is going to get washed out as we apply epoxy and inks and glitters and things to the surface. But I do really like to have a lot of surface texture across this when I'm working with things like this. And I just think that it adds an extra level of kind of diversity and really randomness to the surface of the tumbler itself. It's not just one smooth layer. I like to apply ripples and drips and all sorts of fun stuff. So this is the tumbler we're going to be working with. So we're going to go ahead and apply this to the tumbler spinner here, and then me and my daughter are going to go ahead and use Mod Podge glue to apply a little bit of glitter to the outside surface of this, just to give it a little extra shine. We will also incorporate some glow pigments into that as we apply those glitters. So sit back and enjoy as we kick this off, and let's go ahead and get some color on this awesome tumbler. What's going on? Just getting things situated so I can start work. Getting things situated. We're gonna make a glow tumbler here in a minute. I'm not gonna use any neons. I'm just using clothes. I'm using a lot of medicine cups today. This is the tumbler we're going to be epoxying. Thing's stunning. Alright, let me get my inks down and then I'll get started here. Because I am also filming for YouTube. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to see another angle of what I'm doing in that video. Purple twilight, amethyst, ember, coral, and glacier. Cool. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a popsicle stick and a medicine cup for every color. And what I'll do is I'll apply just a dab of paint to each individual medicine cup. And then if I need to, I can add more into each cup to apply more color. So there's 4 colors from 30 milliliters. There's 1. One. The first of many. That's glow powder that I'm adding to the green and a little bit to the yellow. Three. What's up, Danny? What are you doing, man? Are you still in here? Four. Look at the mess. Oh, Danny. Let's see if you want to get into. Alright, so now I'm going to mix my pinks and my oranges because that's going to be the middle portion of it. Orange. Now these colors are standing on their own. They don't have any kind of glow powders into them. Pink. Oh, I guess that was pink. Hot pink. For some reason my purple hasn't been really glowing very much lately, but I'm still going to add a dab of it to each pink and red. So glows are out of the way, they're done with. Get rid of those. Alright, so we'll roll in with my greens first. Blue, glacier. I'm gonna go over that with a little bit of purple too, so that green needs to be, and that blue needs to be pretty strong. It'll get diluted out if not. See how it takes over that pearl? That pearl's where it's at. Ember. Bring the fire. raspberry. Ain't that a cool color? I love raspberry. TikTok said, you've been live for 10 minutes. Keep it up. Okie dokie. Thank you, TikTok. Coral. Coral and Ember are very, very close. I think Coral does have a little bit more brown in it. Are you ready? That purple's gonna take over a lot. Hey Lori, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great night. You mean like start to finish, or just this process here? Like start to finish? I'm really taking my time with this one. Like this process right here, I'm taking my time. Start to finish, if you rushed it, let me be accurate. It depends on really what you order, but if you order something truly custom like a 3D tumbler or a sculpture or something, that takes a lot longer. But something like this, I don't know, I could probably have it done in like a day or two. If I use fast set. If I do like slow set, which I really do like using slow set, then I can probably do it within about a week or so, maybe 2. I'd rather have perfection than speed. Get a little bit more pink in there. On the bottom too. You let me know. Just visit my website and I can make her one. This one right here is reserved for a series that I'm doing for YouTube. It's going to be an Austin Powers Mojo cup. So here in a minute it's going to transform. But yeah, just let me know. I can make her one just like it. It's no problem at all. Now right now I'm just being very nitpicky about what colors I want to apply where. Really, really nitpicky. Because the alcohol is burning off. Alright guys, I'm almost really happy with how that looks. I was really just applying a few more layers over that glitter just to get full coverage. Because if you do miss some of the pearlescence glitter, then sometimes it doesn't get covered. But yeah, man. If you're interested, just visit me on Etsy or on Shopify. I just moved to Shopify, so if you want to go to Etsy, you can. Just getting into Shopify. Alright, I'm really happy with that, you guys. I'm gonna probably a bit to the bottom just to get some coverage. The bottom really doesn't matter because it's going to be painted when I get done with the overall process for YouTube. So. I'm digging it. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. If I keep going, I'll booger it up. Alright guys, let's get some paint. I like the relaxing guitar music in the background. It's super relaxing. You'll notice that with paints, and acrylic paints and epoxy, it's a lot thicker. So I gotta heat it up sometimes. And it flows differently than micas do. And it gives you a different look when it's all done. But each color will glow differently. Just like glow micas do. Alright, we're going to go towards the pink and the red and the orange on the middle. It'll be like a swooping motion. Is that what they mean by sling epoxy? Orange. Ooh, that's a big grip. That was a big, big grip. We're gonna run with it. We're just gonna roll with it. Happy accidents. Done with the orange. We'll set that off to the side completely. We're done with that. Red. No. Pink. No, it's red. Now, so the tumbler bands will go across the bottom and the top, and so a lot of the green and the blues will get kind of blended out, and mainly what you'll see when I get done with it is probably the reds and the pinks and the oranges in the middle. But it'll make it look like the capsule is darker in the recesses where the bands are covering the liquid on the inside. That's the goal, is that it'll look like the middle is the pink color and the outside is like shaded. The hard part is just finding that perfect medium of when to stop, you know? When is that breaking point where you're going to reach too much paint to ink to ratio? Remember, we're applying epoxy as we're doing this. Will glow its own color. And make sure it goes up and over that edge on the lip. I feel like the paint at the top and the bottom are a little bit thinner. That's why I'm just going over with it a little bit extra. I feel like that paint is thinner. I want it to have the same smooth texture. I don't care if I waste some paint as long as it looks good when I'm done. Central. Sorry, I might have been delayed to that message. Central North Carolina. Alright, I think that it is about at that point. Alright, the very last color, white. Young out there. All right, getting rid of these colors. Sloppy workstation, right? All right, very last color. Talk about glowing. This is where it's gonna glow. keep that. Let's set for 2 minutes. See how it shifts. I'll pull the UV light out in a minute. Just want to see how it swirls for a second. Now it won't swirl a whole lot because I have a thick layer of glitter like wetting over it. So it's gonna, it won't swirl a whole lot. It only swirls as much as it'll allow it. Let's get in there. There we go, let's get in there. Alexa, turn off studio. Thanks for the follow. Thumper, that's a good name. In a few minutes I'll pick y'all up so y'all can see. We'll give it a minute to get a real good charge. It is. Yeah, it is a UV light. Just giving it a quick charge. I use more glows instead of neons in this one, just so it holds more of a UV charge, as opposed to staying under like a black light. Alright, give me just a minute. I'm gonna get some a little bit of glitter overlay. Alexa, turn on studio. Now this is going to be a Mojo bottle, like a Mojo, like Austin Powers Mojo. It's really starting to swirl. It's still swirling, so it's still moving. You see that real good? Pretty, isn't it? It does use a lot of material though, that's the only downside. I used almost probably, I'd say 70 or 80 milliliters. Alright, let me see. Alright everybody, so as we near the end of the video, I just really wanted to pop in here and just reiterate a few things that we covered in the video here. Now, we went above and beyond to create this amazing tumbler. Now, I call this an alchemist swirl tumbler because it takes you above and beyond what you would normally experience from most artists in the tumbler world when they talk about a swirl tumbler. In most circumstances, you'll apply like a little bit of glitter, maybe no glitter at all, some kind of base color, whether that be acrylic craft paints or spray paints. We'll apply inks of variety of colors, and then you'll apply a mica powder epoxy mix over that, whether that's a pearlescence or a silver or any kind of mica color that you want, and it gives a very smooth type of swirl. Now, that's not what we go for when we're talking about these alchemist swirl tumblers. We're really introducing a lot of different types of mediums and paints and all sorts of different things that really move and change the way the epoxy moves around the tumbler. And that's why the way I describe these here. Now, if you look at this thing, it is very psychedelic, and as it turns on the tumbler turner, you can really kind of get zoned into it, and it keeps moving behind your eyelids, as it were, if you were to close your eyes. It turned out absolutely spectacular, and the video and the content really correlated with that. Now, remember that the glittering process was done with my daughter here in the studio, so of course it's a little bit choppy, but that's just part of it. Now, I did speed that up a little bit, and I removed the audio just because we were chit-chatting the whole time, and then we rolled into the actual content of creating the tumbler. I try to keep a little bit or most of that in real time because I was also able to do it on TikTok Live. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you shoot over there. The link will be in the description below, so you can follow me over there, see some other little short clips. Otherwise, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on YouTube. Now, in the next video, although this does set aside in its own content in this video, we are going to roll into the next portion of this project series. Now, we are creating an Austin Powers Mojo Cup. Now, obviously, I did introduce the greens and the blues into this as well, to kind of separate and bring out some different colors instead of just the standard purples and oranges and pinks that you see in the actual movie prop that you see in the movie. Now, when Mike Myers is holding that as a Dr. Evil, it's an actual different kind of canister than what they had previously. It's more of a like a lava lamp type fluid that he's supposedly sipping on, and then all he says,
I have his mojo.
Yeah, he gives the charm, right? And then I guess that's where his son Scott is born, right? When he goes back in time. Awesome movie. So if you haven't watched Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, or any of them, make sure you go back and binge watch those. It's definitely got a cult following, and I really enjoyed those movies as a kid. And I'm going to start watching them again since I'm making some movie props for them. I got some other movie props in the works here too, so look forward to those in the next maybe year or so. Now, next video that we're going to be creating is alongside Dimensional Drinks. They had sent me a Happy Mail box with all sorts of different things, and this is really what this project is oriented around. So we're going to use these rings here. They're going to slide across the bottom of the tumbler there, and what we'll do is we're going to create like a canister-like effect. So in the next video of this series, now if you're catching this later in time, the video was going to pop up here in a few moments, as well as the playlist, so you can click either one, whichever you'd like to see. And you can see me detailing these. That will be the next video of the series where we're painting and detailing these to apply them to the tumbler. And then I think there's going to be another video after that as I introduce some surprises later, just to incorporate more of the Austin Powers prop magic into this project. But it's going to be really cool. So make sure you stay tuned for that, guys. The last thing here, again, you can find Dimensional Drinks website in the description below. You can also find Flynn Sister Epoxy. So as of right now, I'm not an affiliate with Flynn Sisters Epoxy yet. However, I'm currently in talks with them to maybe become a affiliate. And if that's the case, you will regardless find their link to their website in the description below as well. However, if I do become an affiliate, my affiliate code will be shown in the description below, so that you can use that as well. I believe that my code is going to be B Studios. B Studios, the letter B Studios, for Byerly Studios, and you'll be able to get 10% off your order, which is pretty cool. That's a hefty discount, and you'll get a lot off. Make sure you try out their epoxy if you're wanting to get into something like this. Look how stunning this epoxy turns out here in a moment. Now, I did go ahead and apply one more coat to this just to give it one more film so that the Dimensional Drinks rings will fit properly, because these are not necessarily designed for 20-ounce tumblers. So I went ahead and just made do, applied one extra layer of epoxy there. I will say that it's the best epoxy that I've used so far, and that's why I'm probably going to become an affiliate of them. I look forward to using their epoxy in a lot of my forms of art, not in just tumblers. I'm going to use it in resin making of all sorts, whether that be this or dioramas or something else in the future. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let's go ahead without further ado and get into some amazing glamour shots of this beautiful, stunning tumbler. And if you would like one of these for yourself, make sure you check out my website at johnbyerlystudios.com. And if you want a different color combination, just communicate with me and we'll make it happen. I also offer 3 or 4 different sizes. I'll offer 20-ounce skinnies, 20-ounce curve, 30-ounce skinnies, 30-ounce curve, and those are the biggest sellers. If you want something different, I may have to order it, but we will make it happen. I'm here to make your artist dreams come true while we are having fun creating content and enjoying the process in the studio. Now sit back and enjoy these awesome glamour shots of this beautiful, psychedelic, retro tumbler. Yeah, baby!
We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.